Hello everyone and welcome to this, the very first episode of Pokemon Ultra Moon post-game guide here on the channel MegaDennismenace. I, of course, am Dennis Jones, and I will no longer be joined by my wife and baby, toddler, Valerie, for the remainder of this series. And we had a wonderful Wonderlock challenge. We went all the way from the start of the game all the way down to the end, being fighting the Elite Four and becoming champion in Pokemon Ultra Moon. So, that being said, there are many things to do after the game is over. Now, these next videos are going to be really short, because we are only going to do one thing until all the other Pokemon are caught. And these are the Pokemon that are captured via the QR scanner. And it's basically going to be a little tutorial on how to use that for this first one. And I'm not going to go through us QR scanning for any of the other ones because it's simple. Now, today is Monday, and I'm going to note the day every time we do this video, because there's 4 islands, 7 days in a week, so 4 times 7 is a number that I'll put on screen now because I can't math. Now, I also have up 2 tabs. One is the QR scanner on Bulbapedia's page, and the other is a Google search image of just QR codes. And both can be used to get Pokemon QR scans for this thing. So yeah, it's the QR scanner page, Bulbapedia, Bulbagarden, stuff and things. And yeah, they have a little guide as to what to do here. And these Pokemon have special egg moves. Now, the Pokemon on this side are for Sun and Moon only, and this one's for Ultra Sun and Moon. So, looks like today we're going to be getting a Squirtle, because, mind you, we have to be on the right island. So this is Melee Island, which we'll have to travel to before we go. And it has for Aquila and Ultra Sun, Ula, Burp, Pony Island, of course. But the thing is, we are going to have to go and do some of the places in Pony Island before we can do any scans in Pony Island, because we have to get all of those locations on our map and not grayed out. So we might have to do a bit of exploring, but only today. I'm just going to go to Melee Island and take care of Seaward Cave's encounter with Squirtle. Now, here are very interesting and notable QR scan codes you can scan with the QR scanner. This one here is a Bagon, and Demise, and Lapras, and Mimikyu, and Stuffle. Now, these 2 rows in particular say they work in Pokemon Moon and Sun. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Whereas, and this one here in this corner is how you got Magearna. All you had to do was scan which QR code was for your region, and this one, it's going to be mine. This one's mine, the American region. And after you're champion, scan this QR code, and you can go to a place to pick up your Magearna. Now, it was on Melee Island at that big old store, the big mega store, in Howley City. That's where you pick it up. Now, we might go through that if this works for Ultra Sun and Moon. There's a chance it won't. So, we'll see. And then these ones down here are for a Cap Pikachu. And I'm not sure if the event is over or not. But, you know, that's also a thing. And we're going to try all of these QR scans before we go trying these ones. This is just a page, a Google search of QR scans. And sometimes I type in a company just to see what Pokemon end up being different companies' branding, which is always interesting. But I won't do any of that with you guys because, yeah. So those are the 2 pages I have up, and I usually have these up every time I do the QR scan. So let's go in ahead and go through the guide for QR scanning and get ourselves a Squirtle. This took already way too long to explain, and I hope you guys have been patient with me up until this point. Let's go in. So here we are, back at home. After being champion, we have a Polyworld mat. That's interesting. I don't know if there's going to be any cutscenes happening, but there probably is going to be one. Hello, Mom! Looks like you slept well, Dennis. Hey, it's Hal. Lola, how does the taste of defeat sound? Taste for you, Hal. Is it like a malacerada? Anyway, the salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. Of course. Oh, and there's a Cantonian Meowth. Look at the shiny coin on your head, kitty kitty. Meow to you too. Oh, by the way, there were some pretty interesting people looking for you too, Dennis. So come on, let's get out there. The champion of Alola doesn't get to stay inside all day. Alright, if you say so. I guess there must be something else we have to do, but we will continue our adventure with that later. Alright. Let's go on ahead and make our way. Oh, it's you guys. Hey! Oh, hello, Dennis. Congratulations on becoming Alola's first champion. I heard that the battle against Hao to decide the champion was quite the spectacle. So, champion as they call you, would you be so kind as to give us your assistance? Ultra Beasts have been appearing in the depths of Pony Island. They must have traveled here via the Ultra Wormhole created on the altar at Pony Island. Sadly, we are no match for them. That is why we request your assistance, champion. Me and Decidueye are gonna go too. Of course, we're counting on you too, Hal. Oh, we're planning on heading to Pony Island immediately. Would you care to come along? I'm gonna join up later. This is gonna be another thing we're gonna do later in another episode, so we'll do that later. We will be waiting for you at Pony Grove. Alright, noted. That's where to go next. Okay, so now that we are here, I think I am able to just go ahead and bring up the menu, scroll over to the QR scanner, and let's see. I should probably also double check that I have, a couple. Oh, that's a nice image of my trash bin. And there's my setup. Yep, no face cam, but there I am on a camera. I just like seeing it to make sure. Wow, streamception. Okay, enough goofing around. Let's first try the Magearna QR code. I wonder if I have to make it bigger. There we go. Instead of zoom in on it a little bit. And there she is, Magearna. Okay. Please receive from a delivery man and accept at the shop antiques of the ages. So we do get this one through it, and it gives us 30 points to do. Oh, 20 points. I already had 20 points from something before. Well, okay then, that's fine. Well, let's go ahead and collect our Magearna after we scan some more of these codes. Let's get this bag on here. Actually, I should also do the Cap Pikachu. Alright, there we go. So that gets you 20 points. Most QR codes get you 10 points, by the way. So that's another thing to note. Let's scan the Cap Pikachu. Oh, it already has been used. So maybe I already used it on something. That's unfortunate. Well, okay. Maybe I already redeemed that one in a previous video and I have forgotten. Whoopsies! Oh well, here we go. Demise! We're so lucky to catch one of those. And I think we did trade it away, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what we got from it. Isn't that a nice picture of my trash again? Haha! Here we go with the Lapras. Nice. Okay, and that should do it. Now we're still on Melee Island. So now we can go ahead and use the island scan. You do this by pressing X or just holding down. Alright, we're scanning. I was holding down the R button, and it looks like we picked a trace of a Squirtle. We have 1 hour to go and collect this Pokemon. So, let's go and find it. Seaward Cave. Now, I'm not entirely sure where exactly that is. But I'm going to check my bag and make sure I have enough quick balls. Are Pokeballs in this bag? Nope. How about this one? Well, Master Balls are in here. There we go. Now it's sorted by type. Alright, we got 2 quick balls. That should be enough to catch ourselves a Squirtle. I'll have to go buy some more for the rest of the weeks, though. Let's go. Now, where on this island is Seaward Cove? Seaward Cave. Okay, there we are. Seaward Cave is over here, through Melee Meadow. So let's go fly over to there. Alright, in we go, and let's get hunting. Generally, it should be the first encounter once we get to Seaward Cave. So if you guys are unfamiliar as to where to go to get to Seaward Cave, I would recommend just, I guess, will follow me around. I guess, man, everything's so overpowered. Let's run. So there should be a little hole for us to go into right here. There we have it. And now we're in Seaward Cave. So our first encounter should be our Squirtle, but sometimes it isn't. And our first encounter is a Squirtle. Excellent. Level 12 has the special move of Aqua Jet. And it's a boy. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw a quick ball at it. If Quick Ball doesn't work, we'll try a Nest Ball, because it is quite a large amount of difference in level for us, and that will work too. But Quick Ball has a high chance of catching on the first turn, so let's do it. One of those, and one of those. Oh, it didn't work. Oh man, there it goes with Tackle, but it totally didn't work, because we're a ghost. Alright, well let's try a Nest Ball. These balls work really well when Pokemon have a high difference of level between you. And there we go. Caught, and we didn't have to bring down its HP. That's great, because my team is too high leveled for that. I guess I could give someone a false swipe, but now, we won't give you a nickname. And we will not be Wonder Trading anything for the rest of the game, because these are all fun and exclusive Pokemon that you can get by doing special things. And I want to showcase that on other parts of the post-game. So, that's that. Now let's go pick up that Magearna that we scanned earlier. Oh, I guess I have to get out of here. So let's go over to Haoli City, the shopping district. I probably have to put a Pokemon into the PC. So I'll go and do that right now. Just give me one moment to go and do that. Okay, with an empty slot available, we are now able to run over to the store and pick up the Magearna we just scanned. This is pretty exciting. I think the place is over here. Yep, there's our delivery man. He's wearing the same orange and blue shirt as he does all the time. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. They said that there was an antique. It was an antique, so I nearly delivered it to the wrong place. You're right, Dennis. I have a Pokemon here for you. We get a Magearna. Awesome. That's cool that this code works as well. And I think I'll go ahead and put its QR code on screen for you guys to be able to scan for yourselves if you want to go ahead and get yourself a Magearna. Now I think maybe, would it work if I put its QR code up here too? I will put both. I will get a copy of the image, QR image, and we'll see which one works for you guys. So for right now, I think I have to go to the actual Pokedex to show off its QR code though. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yep, goodbye, my friend, goodbye. That's Pokemon that people like to refer to as a mythical Pokemon. It's a real treasure, more precious than you know. It was made hundreds of years ago. Alright, thanks, Guy. Thanks, Gramps, for the tip, my friend. Alright, to the Alola, Pokedex, Magearna, Bop. There we go. And show off X. There's a special Pokemon. Oh, there's no QR code. Well, okay then. Well, we will put up the QR code that's from the site, so you guys can scan it. Now. Got it? Okay, now, let's, I guess we'll just end the episode with that, showing off its stats. And maybe we'll show off the stats of that Squirtle. Just, yeah, level 50, holding a bottle cap. Has Fluor Cannon, Flash Cannon, Lucky Chant, and Helping Hand. Has the Soul Heart ability, which boosts special attack anytime a Pokemon faints. Every time a Pokemon faints. Well, okay. I really would not like to have any Pokemon of my faint, though. It's got an impish nature for me. It could be alert to sound, so I think that's speed boost for that characteristic. And impish looks like it has an increased special attack and a decreased defense. Which is probably okay, because, you know, Magearna is being a steel type. Probably doesn't need that much defense. Has it naturally. Okay, so that's that for Magearna. Let's have a quick look at Squirtle. Okay, we are in the PC, and Squirtle is right here. With Aqua Jet, Withdrawal, Water Gun, and Tackle. Let's have a look at your summary. What type of nature do you have? Of course, has the Torrent ability, which we all know. Has a calm nature, which gives him boosted physical attack and lowered special defense. Well, that's unfortunate, because special defense is kind of what we need, because he is weak to electric, for the most part. Well, anyway, guys, that is all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll continue showing you the rest of Melee Island's just QR scan codes, and yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye for now.